Hello everyone, Southside Stacker here, and this video is inspired by coin collecting fun. I saw his silver certificate video, so I wanted to show you guys mine. I'll add a link to his video in the description. So this is a silver certificate. I can just read it straight off the bill without having to go into a whole spiel, but it says silver certificate. This certifies that there is on deposit in the Treasury of the United States of America $1 in silver payable to the bearer on demand. These were made between 1878 and 1964, and this is back in the time where U.S. currency was either backed by or made with precious metals like silver or gold. And you could literally take one of these bills to the Treasury and get back either a dollar silver coin or raw silver bullion worth $1. And this is just jumping off my last video about the reeded edges in America. This is just a different time when our currency was backed by something, and it really meant something. Now, though, you can't actually exchange this for silver anymore. You can only exchange this for this, a Federal Reserve note, which is the new model of our currency. And this is not even a camera trick. The Federal Reserve note, every time I put it in front of the camera, it just stains the whole screen, just like it stains our economy. So I'm just gonna get it out of there for a quick second. I'll show you what it looks like on the back. It looks exactly the same as the Federal Reserve note on the back. So we're struggling to not wrinkle it. We can compare the two, actually. So the symbols are different. The seals, this right here. There's a lot more words or wording on the silver certificate. It has a whole sentence telling you what you can do with this. Whereas this one just says Federal Reserve Note, United States $1. You know, this note is legal tender, etc. This certificate is legal tender, and etc. One cool thing is the seal is different. So up until I think 1968, our seal for the Treasury, believe it or not, this is all Latin, and I'm a product of United States public school education system, so my Latin is zero to garbage. But in English, it translates to the seal of the Treasury of North America. That was how the United States Treasury referred to itself, which is pretty strange because even history buffs don't know why our Treasury included the entire continent of North America, not just the United States. It wasn't up until 1968 that our seal changed to simply the Department of the Treasury. So that's pretty cool. Fun fact, quick history. And yeah, that's it. That's the silver certificate front and back. As you can see, the back there is very little difference, if any. If you can spot one, let me know. But yeah, that's my silver certificate. I'm Southside Stacker. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey, a little something for the post credits. People usually see some of the things I own and say, that's extremely valuable. You should get it priced or graded or stored in a way that it can't be touched or affected by light. And I usually tell them, you know, some of the things I own, I just own them just to own them. They're mine. You know, I just want to touch them, look at them, think about them. That's pretty much it. I don't always get things to sell them. It's not my idea. There are things like this silver certificate, for instance, that I want to own forever. I don't ever plan on selling. I actually found this in my change by accident. It's not like I actually bought it or anything. And I've always loved it because of that. So I'm never really going to sell this. If my children or my grandchildren decide to sell it, that's cool. They can do whatever they want. But for me, this is just mine, and I'm going to own it forever.